Good morning. It is 6:30, give or take a few minutes, and I am half asleep. I've made my coffee and getting ready to start my day, really. I have quite a lot planned for today. Hopefully I can get through it all. It just depends on how the morning goes and whatnot. I'll be getting the kids up at 7 and giving them their breakfast and getting all their school stuff ready and everything like that. James is at work, and yeah, not really a lot to say. I've got my coffee, I've got another drink, got my squash. I have no idea what I'm going to wear today, so that's going to be fun to figure out. Yeah, I'm just going to have a little browse of YouTube while I drink my morning coffee, as per usual. Or I might read, I'm not sure yet. And just see how the day takes me. I am intending, the sun is out at the minute. I don't know if you can hear the seagulls. They're really noisy this morning. So I'm intending to do at least one coat of paint in one of the bedrooms today. We'll see how much energy I've got as to whether I do any more of the bedrooms. But I'm definitely going to do at least one more coat of paint in my daughter's room. And then if I get time, I'll do the boys' room as well. But we'll see. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today. Ideally, I would like to at least get halfway through the second sock today and finish the front panel of the Alex's jumper. At the very least, I'd like to get those two things done, and maybe an hour on the Diamond Art big picture while the kids are at school. But we shall see what happens, because it's quite a lot to get done in a small amount of time, but we'll see. I don't know what else I have. So I feel like there's something I'm supposed to do today, but I can't remember. So if I remember, I'll let you know later and get it done. But yeah, it's not a lot. Oh, laundry, but that's it. It's always laundry every day. But that's pretty much it. So rather than yabber on for a few more minutes or whatever, I will go now and wake up a bit more and check back in after lunch. So I will see you in a bit. Good evening. It is nearly bedtime, and James is tiptoeing about because this is the fourth time I've started this video. The first time he flushed the loo. The second time he was running the water and washing his hands really, really loudly. And then the third time he sneezed just as I started talking. And that about sums up the day, to be honest. No, it's been a good day. It's been all right. So as I was saying, it's nearly bedtime and I'm just doing a little bit of knitting while I have my chamomile tea before I go to bed. I will just finish this little bit and then I will show you how much I've done today. It's not a whole lot because I had other stuff that I was doing, decorating and laundry and housework and cooking and setting up Diamond Art for the kids, spending time with the kids, taking the kids to the park. Yeah, a bit of reading. Not a lot of reading, unfortunately. There seems to not be a lot of reading happening much these days. So I have done the leg, the heel flap gusset, and now doing the foot. So that is where I'm at for the sock. And the reason I've only knitted on the sock today and yesterday is because I want to get something finished. And this is the smallest thing I'm doing, so this is the thing that I can finish pretty quickly, and then I can get on with something else, because I've got quite a few whips and it's making my brain itch. So I need to finish a few before I start anymore. And there are a few other things I want to cast on in the near future, so I need to finish a few things first. I'm not a monogamous knitter by a long shot, but I don't like to have too many whips, too many that makes me feel overwhelmed. So I am going to finish the sock and then try and finish Alex's jumper. Then I think my triangle scarf should be next, but I probably will cast on something else. I know I'll cast on another pair of socks, and probably there's a golden hands pattern that I really want to do for me. It's a sleeveless jumper body warmer thing, so I've wanted to make that for a couple of years now and just not had the confidence to do it, so I'm going to try. So there are other things I've been sort of making in the background as well. I make newborn hats, preemie hats to donate to the hospital, so I have like sort of been working on that as well, but I don't really post that much. So yeah, I'm just getting on with these. It's been a bit of a quiet day. I'm still sort of trying to deal with my anxiety at the minute, so having a few quiet days just to recuperate a bit, and then I'll get back out and about starting to do stuff. Obviously I'm doing the school runs, I'm taking the kids to the park, I am interacting with my family, but I'm not really interacting with anyone out of the house at the minute, outside of the house, because I just need some quiet time, really. I've started a new audiobook. I say new, but I have listened to it before. I've read it before in physical format as well. It's a comfort read that I usually reread when I start to get a bit anxious, because it's nice to have something familiar and comforting when you feel anxious. I also have like some films and TV shows that I go back to that I find comforting as well. So at the minute I've just restarted listening to the Bloodlines series by Rochelle Mead. I'm on Bloodlines for the first book. I have previously read and listened to them all, so I will probably give that another cycle again this time around. So what I'm in the mood for. I've not really done a lot again today. That seems to be a running theme with me, doesn't it? I grossly underestimated how long it would take me to set up the diamond art for the kids today. So we've not actually done any physical diamond art, because it took me 2 hours to set up 2 pieces of diamond art, because that doesn't come all like in the little separate bags and all of that. So I've had to label and sort and set it all up. I've got 2 more to do, which I will do tomorrow morning. So that I've promised them straight after school tomorrow we can do some diamond art, because they love diamond art, and they've finished all of the little ones that we had, the little key rings, and they want to tackle something bigger. So I already had several large unopened and unfinished diamond arts that this is what I'm setting up for them to do tomorrow, but obviously they can't sort of sort it and all that themselves. They don't have the patience for that. So I'm doing that, and then we're going to all sit down together and do it around the big table. So that will be part of tomorrow's to-do list. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You don't really want to hear the ins and outs of what I've tidied up, what I've cleaned, what I've painted, what I've cooked and all of that. So I'll leave that there. I'm going to knit for another 10-15 minutes. I'm going to take myself to bed, listen to my audiobook until I fall asleep. So I will, ever so exciting, isn't it? I will check out now, and I will see you tomorrow. So take care, have a good night, and speak to you soon, or see you soon. Bye.